The U.S. American people are talking, but the feds aren't listening. And one of the biggest problems that we have right now today is inflation. And one of the things that the feds are trying to control is inflation. But see, there's a caveat to this, is that if they're trying to control inflation and you're driving expenses higher, how are you controlling inflation? And so the American people are answering to what the feds are doing. The American people are on a plateau right now, and they said, halt, stop, we're not buying. And so what's happening in the market with new construction, pre-existing construction, is that there is 1.3 million homes for sale on the market. Now, according to the National Association of Realtors, they tell us that when we have an even market, like when it's not a buyer's market, but it's not a seller's market, there's 5 million homes for sale nationwide. And we have 1.3 million homes for sale currently nationwide. So we are well below the 1/3 threshold of where we would be at an even market, meaning that it is considered right now, with the quantity of homes we have on the market, still a seller's market. Now, with that said, no homes are selling. Now, when I say that, there's home selling, right? But your home has to be perfect. And what I mean by perfect is that sophisticated buyers are still spending, most of which are cash buyers, and those people that can get what they would consider to be a reasonable deal or a good deal. And a reasonable or good deal is when they feel like they've gotten more for their money than they would have otherwise. And so if you go into the market, into the fair open market with a fair average product, you're going to be disappointed with the fact that your house today is going to sit. The houses that are selling quick are those that give more and those that give quality. And what's happening right now is the feds are sitting back and they keep telling us, well, we're going to keep interest rates high until this inflation thing starts to go under control. It's never going to happen, because right now, ladies and gentlemen, everything else is going up and getting more expensive still, and homes just aren't selling. And so what the feds need to do is they need to just reduce interest rates so it'll fix everything. Now, it won't fix everything, but it'll fix everything that needs to be fixed today, and let the organic flow of money take its course like it has in history. You know, the feds have never come in. Jerome Powell sits back with his control, and Jerome Powell is putting downward pressure on the real estate market right now. And part of that, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, is because they are controlling the real estate market. They will control the feds, and BlackRock will control over 1/3 of the rental homes and rental inventory on the market by 2028. And if you don't believe me, just keep watching what they're doing. If we don't go in, vote correctly, and lobby for real estate and real estate professionals, you being one of them watching this content, and let the natural, organic revolution of interest rates, mortgage rates, and costs take its course. Yes, there's going to be some stuff that inflates, but the U.S. American people will talk again, ladies and gentlemen. Believe you me, people will continue buying homes. If you lower interest rates, people will continue buying homes until the prices get to a point where they also can't afford them. We're already at that cusp right now. So when you look at the market, people are saying, no more. We ain't dealing with it. We're not going to pay the high interest rates. We're not going to pay for expensive homes. We're done. We're stopping. In spite of being a housing crisis, in spite of us being in the seller's market, time out. We're done. Our money only goes so far. We're rebelling. And that's what the U.S. American people are doing right now. So if they lower interest rates right now, inventory will start to get eaten up, helping builders. It'll help developers. It'll help everybody. The market will get stimulated, at least from the resale standpoint, and then the prices will get pushed as high as they can get until the U.S. American people sit back and go, we're done. We're not paying no more. The prices can't get any higher. That's our threshold. We cannot afford any higher. And then the market has to balance and acclimate to what people can afford, okay? So for those of you guys who are sitting back, well, you dirty, nasty developers, you guys can't do. Believe you me, guys, we are it's eating our lunch too. We're building and developing for free. Like this one behind me, no one's making any money on this thing, guys. Not right now. Long term, oh, they'll have a heyday. But the market has to come into balance. So we'll come in. We know that these things will make us big money eventually. So do you have the patience to work for free for 3 to 5 years? Do you have the willingness to do it? Do you even have the ability to do it? And the answer for the vast majority of people is no. So let people like me do it, where I go in, I work for free for 3 years, maybe 5. I take the tax benefits from the cost segregation, and I take a little bit of cash flow from the rents. And then when the market repairs itself, we do a cash out refi, and we have a heyday with the profits that come in there. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, nobody's making money on this stuff. Nobody. Not one person. Maybe a little margin. We're just getting this stuff out of the ground. And you can't afford not to make money. So the feds have to lower interest rates. The feds have to open the gates. Jerome Powell has to get his dirty ass out of the way, and he has to let the market take its natural, organic course of what money does, ladies and gentlemen. But until that happens, the U.S. American people are saying, enough's enough. We're stopping. Time out here, guys. And that's what the market is showing today. Don't go in and fix and flip homes. Don't go into $300,000 homes. Don't go into $400,000 homes. Go where money is. The upper demographics of the upper 24% of home buyers that are buying between $500,000 and $1 million, and get your product right. That doesn't mean you go and put premium doors or premium windows. You go in and put just Builder Series windows. But you know where you do put your money? Is you put your money in the trim out items, in the cabinets, the countertops, the tile. So they're not expensive tile. You could get basic tile for the same price as expensive tile. It all has to do with freight, the middleman markup. And ladies and gentlemen, if you trim out your kitchens and your bathrooms correctly, and you put what people want, sophisticated buyers, and don't skimp where it counts, you will sell. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, is a time to continue investing, but it's a time to understand where the market is, where we're going, and where we'll be in a few years from now if you're patient and you're diligent and you lobby, you vote, and you promote for what we're in need of as real estate investors moving forward into the future. And ladies and gentlemen, if we go in and we strategically move in that direction, the U.S. will be fine, your pockets and finances will be fine, and we'll continue migrating forward in a positive fashion. If you like this content, want more information on how the market is doing and where to go in and generate capital in these crazy markets and these crazy times, then click and subscribe to our YouTube channel, pound that thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.